Hey y'all, it's Peyton Lowery. For my competition and special programs review, I decided to look more into the Future Problem Solving program. So what is this program? The Future Problem Solving Program International is a program that teaches students various skills that are necessary to identify and solve real-world problems. This program was developed in 1974 by Dr. E. Paul Torrance, and today it is run by a board of directors from all around the country, all around the world. This program provides students with a variety of competitive and non-competitive components for today's curriculum via a 6-step model which teaches critical and creative thinking, problem solving, and decision making. And I've included the link to the website if you'd like more information. So who can participate? They have 3 different categories or age bands of students that can participate: juniors, which are grades 4 through 6, middle grades 7 through 9, and seniors, grades 10 through 12. There's also an international component to this program that has different chapters around the world with students aged 4th grade through 12th grade. So they host international competitions and exhibitions, which allow students from all over the world to interact with one another and learn from each other. They can share their problem-solving skills, build upon them, and collaborate to solve problems in the global community. So what is the goal of the program? The goal of this program is to equip students with important skills and techniques that are critical in order to solve the problems in the local and global community around them. They do this through many activities, field trips, and lessons with students. The skills that they really aim to help foster and develop within students are things such as analyzation, decision-making, research, presentation skills, teamwork, leadership, community involvement, and activism. So here's some example activities. There's the Global Issues Problem Solving program or component, or the Scenario Performance component. And for time's sake, I'm not going to go over those, but they're super interesting to look at and to dive deeper into if you'd like to pause the video and look at them some more. Then we have the cost to participate. This has a breakdown of each of the different parts of the program, the cost, and what it includes. So looking at the prices, they are pretty affordable. However, if a student really wanted to participate and did not have the financial means to do so, you could probably find a sponsorship or a mentor that would be willing to pay this cost to sponsor the student to participate. So how does this program benefit gifted students specifically? So it provides them with a unique environment that's tailored to the development of all of these different things: their problem-solving skills, activism skills, communication skills, connecting the content to real-world scenarios. All of this stuff allows students to really think about hypothetical problems that might not exist yet, to push them to take their current knowledge and use it to analyze and extend their thinking to go beyond the boundaries of time and utilize and transform their current knowledge to create solutions to futuristic problems. It really pushes them outside of what they currently know, and it pushes them to think and use these skills that they're learning in this program to kind of take a step further beyond the general curriculum. And then these are my resources. So yeah, thanks for listening.